Nestled in the small houses and palm trees of Miami Springs is the historic Curtis Mansion, once the home of inventor, aviator, and Florida land developer Glenn Curtis.
So this was the Florida home of Glenn Hammond Curtis. It was built in 1925.
Curtis was a contemporary of the Wright brothers and Alexander Graham Bell. According to the mansion's website, his accomplishments range from being the world's largest aircraft manufacturer during World War I to being nicknamed the fastest man in the world by setting a speed record on his V8 powered motorcycle.
This is a man who only had an 8th grade education, had over 500 inventions and 400 patents in his lifetime, and died in his early 50s. And, when you think about that, that's remarkable for anyone, of course.
However, even after a career of invention and innovation, not many people in the present recognize Curtis's name.
There's a lot of people in history that you don't know about, but I'm really surprised, that something like this, it wouldn't be in any textbooks or anything.
Our kids hear about David Fairchild and George Merrick and Flagler and Brickell and all the rest of them in South Florida history and such, but somehow Glenn Curtis fell off that curriculum.
By hosting numerous events at the mansion as well as holding tours every Saturday, Melinda Jester hopes to carry on the name of Glenn Curtis into future generations.
And I'm trying to get to more students through the Dade County Public Schools, of course our private schools as well, and even through the library system. We started tours on Saturday mornings a little over a year ago, and we signed up with the museum pass through the Dade County Library System, and it's been wonderful. It's bringing in a lot of families.
I think everyone should come because, I didn't know what I was in for when I walked through those doors, and now it's amazing.
The Glenn Curtis Historical Mansion has been a Miami Springs landmark for almost 95 years. With any luck, it'll continue to educate and inspire many for years to come. This has been Collin Miller for the South Florida Media Network.